inside Ioan Gruffudd's marriage breakdown as social media posts lifted lid on toxic split. Ioan Gruffudd and Alice Evans are currently going through an acrimonious divorce. Actress Alice has made several claims about her estranged husband on social media in recent months. By Sarah Ishakant Sr. Showbiz Reporter 09:26, 28th of October 2021. Updated 09:31, October 28, 2021. Ioan Gruffudd and Alice Evans, who met on the set of 102 Dalmatians in 2000, reportedly split on New Year's Day, after 14 years of marriage. Welsh native Ioan, 48, decided to officially end his marriage to Alice, 50, in March by filing legal papers at Los Angeles Superior Court. At the time, the couple, who he wed in 2007 and welcomed their 2 daughters through IVF, released a joint statement that read, "As you can imagine, this is an incredibly difficult time for our family and we remain committed to our children. Thank you for respecting our privacy." Ioan had said 12 months before his split from Alice that they had been struggling to make things work for a while. The actor, best known for starring in the Fantastic Four movies, admitted it was hard for them to make time for each other. He told The Guardian last February, "I think we've struggled the past 4 years, making time for each other because physically we're apart." Despite the couple vowing to remain pals, that did not last long, and as things turned sour and their split started to play out on social media when Alice began confiding in her followers online. Here is a look at all the claims Alice has made online to her followers amid her divorce. Alice claims kids found out about divorce from an online story in March. Alice claimed her 2 children, Ella, 11, and 7-year-old Elsie, found out that their dad secretly filed for divorce after reading an online report. She also said his decision to end their marriage was news to her, who claimed she had no idea until reading about it online. Alice shared a news report about Ioan filing for divorce on her Instagram and wrote, "Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know, I guess." Concerned fans flocked to the comments section to send their well wishes to the mom of 2, which saw her reveal new details of the surprise split. "Thinking of you and your kids," wrote one fan, before Alice responded, "Me too. They didn't even know. I am with Ella and we both saw it together. She didn't think it was real. She thought it was just more fighting. I said, no honey, I'm afraid this is it." Alice went on to add that had no answers about his decision to file for divorce. Another fan wrote, "Whether this is real or fake news, I support you and your family." To which Alice replied, "Sadly it's real. I just opened the paper and read that I was getting divorced. Have to say, he always was a bit of a charmer." In another exchange with a fan, Alice admitted she had hoped that their relationship would overcome this road bump. "When does one ever know? Don't you still hope as long as hope is there? I thought we were in this together and would announce together," she wrote. She continued, "It's okay to be shocked. It's okay to share that Tim heard. Nobody had to read it. But there are some that might want to know. And others who might want to know. And others who might feel a teeny bit better about the painful things that have been done to them. Peace," she added. Adding to the mystery, Alice revealed that Ioan even has her Twitter password for reasons unknown. She wrote, "Still haven't heard. And he has Elsie. And my Twitter password. Nothing weird or creepy about that, right?" Alice claims she knows who Ioan has moved on with. In another video in March, Alice said, "I can't sleep. Not a wink. I am terrified for what tomorrow will bring. Oh, don't worry, I'm fully aware of how pathetic that sounds. I'll make it worse. Do you what I'm mostly scared of?" She then suggested that Ioan moved on from their marriage with someone else. Alice continued, "It's who the girl is. I know. Why? Why would it even matter? I'm scared that my little girls will be disappointed by their dad's behavior and model that in their future relations with the opposite sex. I did not find out my father was a ST until I was about 32 years and am convinced that that made me the woman I am today. After a certain age, they can't take it away from you. I'm also scared of my ex-husband's response to the fact that I had commented on his sudden decision to serve me. I know he'll be angry. He is always angry, he was born angry, but, you see, I think this whole idea of keeping your private lives private is. Well, what leads to child abuse? And domestic violence, and mental abuse. I couldn't believe how many people told me to accept it with dignity. What is dignity? I think dignity is a way of covering up our own hurt. I think dignity is a way of others telling us to shut up, because they don't want to think about our hurt. Hundreds of thousands of women are abused by their own husbands in their own home, but they never tell anyone. At least the same number of young children never mention their sexual abuse because they're scared of what will happen or because it's simply not done. I to this day know of a man who was abused alongside a group of boys in his early teens and he still swears it never happened. Alice then claimed her youngest daughter ran away screaming no as she broke the news to her of the divorce. She added, "Just like tonight, when my 7-year-old got home from her dad's and kindly, almost jokingly, but with intent showed her the article where it said that her daddy had filed for a divorce from her mommy in the High Court of Los Angeles and he hadn't told us, so he probably hadn't told her either, so we were just letting her know, and she ran away screaming saying no. No. My daddy would never do that to my mommy." At this pinpoint I imagine some mothers who don't believe in telling their kids the truth about everything will object. That's fine. My ex-husband believes in lying rather than harsh truths. In another post made shortly after, Alice continued, "Sorry I didn't get to finish, and the end I wanted to add to this was that yes, it is very sad and out of the blue and I am heartbroken not just because it do much future that we planned. But my dad went through this at 57 when my mom died suddenly. My friend Ashley's husband committed suicide one Friday night just as she was opening a bottle of wine. And worse, there are women across the world who will never have a voice, who will be killed for speaking out. So I'm sorry, but FK your discomfort about my lack of dignity. Fuck your cheap quips about how she didn't know. Ha ha ha, what a load of BS. I come here to share an experience that has all but broken me, but want, and to be honest, with the excuse, made me want to die. Let women talk. We all have right to free speech, not just the men." Alice alleges that Ioan locked her out of her Twitter account. In the same clip, Alice then alleged that Ioan had locked her out of her Twitter account, saying, "When my ex-husband Ioan Gruffudd finally tells me what he changed my Twitter password to, I can't do Instagram, it's beyond sick. Will invite anybody who wants to come in to talk about this subject. Don't ever think you're alone. Don't ever think your subject is too silly." Weta Survey voice. "Oh God, now I have worry about the morning. Can't to hear your stories when the ex lets me in. I will follow you all. Love all round, not hate. Alice Evans. XXXXX. Alice calls her and Ioan's separation a scam. Divorce. The same month, Alice accused the actor of winding the SD up me as she ranted about their collaborative divorce in a furious Instagram video. The star branded the proceedings a phenomenal scam and said lawyers are there to F the law. Alice took to Instagram to give a heartfelt commentary about her collaborative divorce with the Fantastic Four-star. She began, "I have been served with a petition for divorce and it's came out of the blue and I won't cry. But we've been 20 years together, we have 2 amazing kids. I don't know why. At the moment we're doing something called collaborative divorce, which is somewhere between a really kind way of doing divorce and a phenomenal scam. Because in one way it's okay, let's hear what you would want and take it to the court afterwards, and in another way it's like, people in the acting business will know when an agent says to you we just can't find you the roles. It's a bit like, I'd like my daughter to stay with me on Saturday nights, it's just not within our possibilities." Alice went on, "Then I read nothing is binding in collaborative, absolutely nothing. So if I want my daughter to stay one more night in my house, the court hasn't said anything so I can do it. So my husband is winding the SD up me, saying what he says is the law. Well, we haven't got to the law yet. Lawyers aren't the law. Lawyers are there to F the law. That's what I always said. Anyway, I may have some more thoughts later," she finished before signing off. Alice Evans blasts Ioan Gruffudd as disingenuous in savage rant. In October, Alice once again took aim at her estranged husband Ioan on social media again. The blonde star shared her annoyance and frustration towards Ioan on microblogging site Twitter and did not hold back as she fired accusations at him. She claimed that he has ghosted her and branded him disingenuous and accused him of being devoid of any empathy whatsoever. In another message, she wrote, "If you read this and feel anger or upset towards me for sharing, that's okay. For me, as some of you will know, this was a case of the drop that overflowed the glass. For others, it must have come as a bit of a shock or a strange thing to do. I totally understand." Other scathing tweets read, "This is the real Ioan Gruffudd. I'm not bending over for this guy and this man is devoid of any empathy whatsoever." Alice tweeted, "I did my fair share of crying, screaming, accusing. I begged and begged for at least some sort of running discussion, for the kids' sake. That's my way of reacting to such a life-changing event. So he ghosted me. I have been ghosted for almost 10 months now." Alice accuses ex-Ioan of having a 3-year affair with pal. The actress made the claims on social media after her ex-husband went Instagram official with new partner Bianca Wallace, 30, in October. Ioan's decision to go public with Bianca comes 7 months on from his and Alice's acrimonious split. Shortly after Ioan shared the smitten post of himself and Bloodline star Bianca, which he captioned, "Thank you for making me smile again at I am Bianca Wallace," Alice vented on Twitter and shared how she was previously friends with Ioan's new love. Do you enjoy reading about celebrities? Sign up for all the best celeb news from the Mirror here. Alice typed, "So it turns out that my husband, after 2 years of telling me I'm a bad person and am not exciting and he no longer wants to have sex with me and he just wants to be on set abroad. Has been in a relationship for 3 years behind all our backs. Good luck, Bianca. Do you have a story to sell? Get in touch with us at webcelebs@trinitymirror.com or call us direct 0207 29 33 Follow Mirror Facebook, Twitter,